So we got Yuga Labs acquires Beeple's 10KTF game, hints at metaverse integration. Okay. Yuga Labs, creators of Bored Ape Yacht Club, have acquired 10KTF, the NFT game founded by digital arts Michael Winkleman, also known as Beeple. 10KTF is a browser-based NFT game that allows players to outfit heroes with crafted items and loadouts in order to complete missions. Missions reward players with ape coins, badges, materials, and free airdrops. The game also intends to include many items that will be worn by an avatar in the future. Pairs of socks and backpacks are popular items from the game's collection. Until now, fans have been left to wonder what metaverse platform will feature these items. Now that the acquisition has been announced, some fans have begun to speculate that 10KTF items may become wearable within Yuga Labs as yet unreleased other side metaverse ecosystem. I'm going to stop it right there. Okay, so I want to say this first of all. Before I read this article, I saw 10KTF popping off on OpenSea. Had no freaking idea that it was a game. I didn't. I had no idea. I just thought that it was, the next newest thing in NFTs. And then when I saw that Yuga got involved, I was like, okay, let's see what's up with this. So first question, you take Beeple, who has, I believe, the most expensive NFT and quite possibly piece of art almost ever sold. I know definitely NFT for sure. Ever sold, and then you combine it with someone like Yuga Labs. So JChains, talk to me about this. Is this a match made in heaven, or is this a way to pull liquidity when things are just absolutely in the dumps?
I mean, I guess it really depends on how you look at it, right? Yuga does a really good job of under promising and over delivering. They've made a name for themselves. They are the luxury brand of NFTs, if you will. Obviously, yeah, they've had some issues in the spotlight as of recently, but when you're at the top, I think we all understand. When you're at the top, you take a lot more arrows than most. You take a lot more scrutiny, and that is what it is. I mean, we'll see how that all plays out. With that other stuff that's going on, but as far as like the move of acquiring a collection from Beeple, I mean, it's just, to me, it's right on par with what they do. I mean, again, it's the luxury brand. Beeple's $69 million NFT that sold. Like you said, the largest NFT sale in history. It's on brand for what they do. It's a great partnership. And it's just, it's a big name in the space. So why not? I think, again, the larger that they grow, the more that they do, the bigger, everything that they do for, the other side ecosystem. What was that line in the article? I loved it. Wagme. Welcome to the other side, Wagme-san. So that's I think the character's name, the old guy that's like the tailor in the game is Wagme-san, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. I'd have to pull it back up. I literally closed it down. I didn't realize I was supposed to pull it back up. My bad. I have said for a long time that I thought that that Yuga Labs was going to be too big to fail. That even with the information that came out, that there was actually some what appeared to be good evidence that there was some chaos erupting within that ecosystem. I thought that they were too big to fail. Let me ask Rob: is Yuga Labs too big to fail?
I mean, if this FTX debacle taught us anything, is that nobody's too big to fail.
There it is.
100%.
There it is.
And obviously there's so much attention to what's going on with FTX. Let's not, I know I don't want to turn it into an FTX conversation. But Yuga Labs was heavily invested in a quote unquote partnership with FTX. We also have, in also colliding here, you have the movement of 50 Bored Apes getting listed by Ben Dow yesterday, which dropped the price as well. You have, what I want to know is, if FTX had a bunch of FTT tokens heavily invested, they also had a portfolio of Bored Apes. Did they have a lot of this ape coin? Because if they do, there's a ton of sell pressure that could possibly hit the market if perhaps the stolen funds that got liquidated, the hacker came off with, are those potential to hit the market? I haven't seen any ether scans on the ape coin itself, but something to keep an eye out. I would be a little hesitant making any moves in the Yuga Labs ecosystem. At this moment, at least till it kind of blows over. I mean, if you're holding something, I wouldn't just recklessly sell, or but at the same time, if I was trying to put in a position, I might have to think twice about that right now.